Hey everybody, this is Amy with Horizon Maintenance, and we're going to talk about the proper use of hoses and how to store them and how to connect them to spigots. So I'll jump right in here. We've got a hose already laid out. We're going to attach this to this here spigot. Hand tight, we don't need a tool for this. Also keep in mind that if this is leaky when you run the water, there's a washer inside this hose that deteriorates, and it's really common, and you're going to want to switch that out. Each truck has a set of washers to do that. It's super simple. So we're going to attach this here, and after a few tries you'll kind of learn which way on and off is. So here we are attached. We're going to go to the other end and hook up our sprayer. So right here we have a hand sprayer. These are pretty heavy duty, however they will break if you guys toss them on the ground, or so we really want to make sure we set these down gently if you can. So here we go, we're going to attach this guy here. Another thing you want to do before you turn the water on is you want to make sure that this is off. When we turn the water on, it's going to just start running and kind of spray where you don't want it to go. So we're gonna see what happens when I leave it on. So we're gonna turn this spigot all the way open to get full pressure. And if I were to leave this open, it's gonna get kind of crazy around here. So you want to avoid this if you can. So here we are. We've got our hose. We're gonna do some watering with this. Gardens, trees, whatever it is, okay? When we're finished, we're gonna shut this off. We're gonna lay it down. We're gonna shut this spigot off. Anytime you're leaving a property, you really wanna make sure that no hoses are left on spigots. If it gets cold in the night, which it often does in Colorado, it can freeze and cause some serious damage. So you always wanna be in the habit of just taking those hoses off of spigots, okay? So here we go, we're going to open this up. Okay, now we're going to store this hose back onto our maintenance truck. Each truck has about 100 feet of hose. This is a 50-foot length. These are stored on top of the trucks, and they're strapped down with cam straps. You want to make sure you keep track of that cam strap. It's a really good practice to leave it on top of the truck tied up while you're using the hose, okay? So we're going to tie this up real nice, and we're going to make sure this is drained. The reason we want to drain the hose is that it's really heavy right now. It's full of water. It hasn't been drained yet. So we want to make sure this is nice and light so you're not hucking a pretty heavy situation up there. So I'm going to take this sprayer off. There's a couple ways to drain a hose, but I'm going to show you here really simple. Just kind of start from one end to the other. So we got some water out there. We're just gonna move that water out of the hose. Okay, hose is drained. Now, we want to make sure we wrap this up really nice and tight. We want these tidy and clean. This is going to be, potentially difficult. If the hose is really cold, it's going to be really stiff because it's all rubber. If it's really warm, it's going to be really soft and easy, okay? We want to make sure we keep this clean and nice, and we're not leaving this in the back of the truck just kind of messy. We want to take care of our tools as best we can. So it kind of looks like this. Onto the trucks and gets strapped in. This goes in our hand tool bucket in the back. Thanks, guys.